Hi, Justin. This is William Hung. You can do it. Make this gallon your daddy. Tim doesn't think you can do it. Rob doesn't think you can do it. The Mina fans don't think you can do it. Barbara Bush believes in you. So do it for her. Because she bangs! She bangs! Oh baby, when she moves, she moves. I go crazy cause she loves like it flop, but she's thin like it be. Now every girl in history, you bang.
Show me that cunt of the week. Don't mention HGTV or you're cancelled. The chat's poppin', where's VD? Good chance this is our final show. As long as we've got Timmy's mustache, matter what's corrupt abortion toilet. Now that Justin's gone, let's get G-Boy on. We've got each other, we're all in the Minifamily. All in the Minifamily.
And there we are. Perfect.
What's up, bro?
Willie Hung, part of the Minifamily now. Who would have thought?
Hey, she bangs. Did you see that fucking dolphin coming out of that picture? I mean, explosive shit. Really nice.
He was at Justin's house. Didn't he look like he was at Justin's house? Same background. Same background.
He's staying with Justin.
Oh, God. All right, let's bring Justin in right away. Let's get this party cranking.
Hello there.
There you are. How you doing, my friend?
What's cracking? That video got me fucking pumped.
That's
Willie
it?
Hung bringing up Barbara Bush. Do it for Barbara Bush, man. It's fucking. That's it.
Do it
That's
for
it.
Kobe. Do it for Kobe.
Dude, the anniversary's coming up. Anniversary's coming up, man. I'm doing it for Kobe and Barbara. My two heroes.
You crack it. Crack it right now, baby. Crack it.
So,
Timer on.
You want to tell me the rules and stuff?
Yeah.
Here, just be quiet so you can hear the crack. So it's all legit. Whole milk, by the way. Whole milk. Did you hear that?
Oh, that is pure. That is a clean crack, ladies and gentlemen. The gallon challenge season has begun.
All right.
60 minutes from the second you
I
start.
put the timer on. I got the timer right next to me. So let's talk about rules first.
Yep.
All right.
60 minutes to drink the gallon. We're going to need a verbal death waiver beforehand.
Yep. I mean,
And then if you finish the gallon, you hold it down for 60 seconds. You collect $200 and autographed Steve from Providence rookie card, hand signed in Saco, and a Kobe Bryant Fleer 1997 rookie card, probably a couple $100. So every time someone tries and fails, we're going to add $20 to the pot and another card, and we'll see how high this thing gets before my wife tells me to cut the fucking shit. So we're just gonna go. You guys.
I do have a quick question.
Yeah.
So I brought some spicy nacho Doritos. Am I allowed to eat one of those every once in a while?
Absolutely.
Okay. I also brought some flaming hot nacho Doritos. Am I allowed to eat some of those every once in a while?
Too hot. No, yeah.
Okay, well, good, because I brought the regular nacho cheese Doritos. Am I allowed to eat one of these once in a
Might
while?
as well make it all colorful. When it all comes up at the end, we at least will be colorful. That'll be good. It won't just be white.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so
You puke, you lose. Definitely. Obviously. Like you puke, it's over. But if you puke off screen, you got to puke on screen. You puke off screen, you have to match the pot every week. So like if you puke, if you go, like, you have to give us, it's $200. You have to match it. Like that's fucking one thing. So
okay.
you can.
So you want me to be on mute the entire time, correct? Or not?
Yes.
Mute?
Yes. Okay. So you mute and you go to the bottom. Right now, you could go.
I can't go to the bottom since I'm
whatever.
I have to go up there. Sorry.
Well,
Tim, how did this come about? Like, how did
end up rescinding the $200? They got to pay the pot, but they will endure like a lifetime.
If you go off screen, you're paying fucking. You're matching that bitch. Fucking. We want. That's the whole goal. We want to see you on the screen.
Hell yeah!
There he goes. Wow. Imagine if you just took it down and shit in your face right now.
This could absolutely happen.
All right, perfect. There you go. That's a good first joke. Tim, how did this start? Like, did you? Someone's done this, or did you do this? I have no idea.
it just used to be something we'd fuck around with, and it was just a good way to like get people together. I did it a lot in high school, like a lot. We do it at lunchtime. We go out in the courtyard. It was all good, and it was just like a fun thing to do and whatever. But generally, my simple brain goes, well, people like puking. It's funny. And if we can just set it up where once a week we know there's going to be just a complete Yahoo that comes on and fucking chugs milk and pukes, whatever. If it's in the corner, it's off to the side, and it's not a big deal. You just know it's happening. And I like the milk challenge, the gallon challenge season. Like, get someone rich, whatever.
All right, tonight we have a special comment section because VD was working, I believe. And so if you could play our little intro video to our comments guy.
Why should you just stop, man? I retired. That's what happened to your friend. So long, man. Have a good day. Fuck you! Who put this thing together? Me! You're that motherfucker! We're doing 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Fuck you. Say hello to my little friend!
Excellent work by Ari Minahan right there.
Bringing our comments guy. John, you like that? Did you like that, buddy?
That was the nicest thing anyone's ever done.
You gotta lean into it, right? We got the end.
The funniest shit I ever seen. Now I'm
Can I
all
just
fucked
say I
up. I
should've-
have shit to say. Like, what the
I should
fuck?
have took this out of the fridge like an hour ago because like chugging it gives you a brain freeze. So it's
Real weak move not to make an intro for me, not 3 minutes long. Real stupid move. I just want to say that right off the top. There's my comment. Hey, boys, nothing better than to be a scab of a scab of a scab of a scab. Tim called me up and told me how many people turned down being the comment guy today, and I was like, "Yeah, Tim." At the very end of the conversation, he goes, "So if none of those people say yes, will you do it?" And now I'm here taking one of the guys on my show's job, which now that's 2 for 2 on my show. I took Will's job and I took BA's job. So
BA also made the comment that whoever does the comments that is dead to him, and I was like,
yeah, no, he told me that earlier today.
Theory, we will test that theory to the max.
He said I had to put his picture, so I got him. We got a lot going on in the comments. It's pretty hot tonight. Killer 420 said he's watching this while he's driving, so I love hearing that. Just some danger right off the top. Sneakers obviously started off. Chrono's a dead man. Allison said, Justin, did you get highlights?
No, just the lighting. The light.
Okay, just the lighting. Tom from Michigan said, "What's happening to my life?" Killer K wants to know, Justin, did you get sponsored by Doritos? Ooh, that's smart. That's smart. And a lot of people just saying best intro in the business. It sucks. Warden has made 10 times better videos than me from day one, and he knows it, and he just holds that over my head.
That was my first and only order of business besides congratulating Nustin on a new little angel.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, can you want to pop up that picture there? Oh, look at that. Look at that kid.
But do we have to say anything about the fact that he just like showed pictures of titty the whole time and not a baby?
I took the picture that had the least amount of titty.
Justin, can we not put up your girlfriend's titty, like nipple covered titties?
But
there's a baby in the picture. Sorry, that's all I have.
You have to say thank you to Warden. I missed it last week. And if you could stop sending those fucking dead birds in my mailbox, like I apologize.
Dude, it's part of the job, dude. It's part of the fucking job. So deal with it.
You're the best in the game. You're on top of the mountain. Thank you for doing it. We really, really appreciate it. So thank you.
But the comments tonight are pumping. I'll be back in a little while. Wow, Justin. A lot of people are just saying eating was a bad choice during this. I don't think that's true at all. Just this whole thing in general is a bad idea. So why not eat fucking Doritos?
We'll see.
Thanks, John.
You know,
bring it back
in, boys.
All right, we have our first parody song, which was nice, specifically for us, which is awesome, by Rock Opera. Thank you so much, Rock Opera. Big fan of him.
Rock Opera. Yep.
If you want to pop that up there.
It's a shame I couldn't stay, 'cause Rob and Tim are no upgrade. Guys like them, they don't get laid unless they pay. At least this week they made a plan, like Hyman saying, be a man. I sure hope that Justin doesn't shut us down again. Steve's homeless face in RA fleets. Gary Butt's cunt of the week. Greg Saggers, the donut chic. This show has peaked.
Thank you, Rock Opera.
That was fucking great. Maybe the show has peaked. The show maybe has peaked. And I would like to say, for the record, I have never paid. I don't think that counts. The one time I don't. No.
If it's in Montreal, it doesn't count.
All right.
International waters, baby. International waters.
I love it. I love it. All right. So we have this week for the social media roundup, we actually have a couple gentlemen to bring on. We might have three. We definitely have two. We have Fez, and then we have the most handsomest, the most talented, the funniest, the tallest, the most well-spoken Australian Minifan there is, Jamie.
Oh, man, I thought it was going to be Menace.
What's up, ladies?
Lucky. What's up, boys?
Tallest. I said tallest. Once you put that in there, you know that's not going to happen. We will start in the Facebook world where Jamie has come to represent the group. What do you got in the Facebook world, Jamie?
A lot of agreement to everything the show does being awesome. Justin, you could speak to that. There's not a lot of negative feedback on the show. Every time someone does, you get absolutely torn down by a few people in particular. I'm not going to name the names, but I mean, if you're in the group, every comment that you say something negative, they're there just harassing you. So a lot of agreement.
Do you think like having that face and the name and like actually it's your real name, it's your real face, it's your real family, like you think that it's way different than Twitter?
Oh yeah, it's totally different, which is, I mean, to a credit in its way. I mean, you know, you people like me who may be a little bit critical of the show sometimes, you know, my face and name are out there. So, you know, I'm not hiding. I mean, I don't really hide them on Twitter either. So Men has kind of doxed me a long time ago. So it's.
What about when Kirk jumped in there last week? Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? That was pretty funny.
He was there very briefly. Everyone was like, as usual, everyone was trying to sort of get in contact with him, get him to notice them. A few posts went up like tagging him, but I don't think he really reacted to much of it. So in classic Kirk way, really, like he's in the Twitter, but he doesn't really react to what we do on the Twitter much, unless it's, you know, someone like Menez or John from Scranton, then, you know, he'll come hard at that. But other than that, he was pretty quiet. It was just kind of cool to see him acknowledge that the Facebook group is alive.
Right. Yeah, it was. All right. So Fez,
we go to Fez and fucking what's his name, Bunker from Lost. He's in the hatch with goddamn. I can't remember the guy's name. Shit, it failed. I'm out.
Well,
Tim, are you the same guy who did milk chugging contests in high school?
No.
What high school did you go to that did milk chugging contests?
No, it wasn't sanctioned by the high school.
Tim told me he did it every day at lunch. That's what he originally told me.
We after a while they just kind of gave up and let us use the courtyard, but we did it like kind of guerrilla style at first. No, it was eventually it wasn't like sanctioned by the high school, but it was something that, you know, people want to chug some milk and try to get it done. Come on.
All right, so Instagram, what do we got this week?
So Instagram on the Kirk Minahan show. I don't know who runs that account, but it needs a serious upgrade. The last time I think there was a post on there was January 12th, and the one before that was January 5th, and then I think after that it goes into December, which is kind of it is kind of sad because I think Instagram would be the big one for the show if you wanted to use the social media for some sort of some revenue. What I would think that they would want to do, but what do I know? I'm just a lonely intern that can't get a job. Is that they should use it for the case. That's how they should start. You know, creating a buzz around it. All the times that Kirk says, "Hey, I'm going into a house. Matt Carano, please drive down here and save me." He should be putting that on Instagram. Do little shorts on there. Once you get 10,000, I know the show already has 10,000. And followers, you have that swipe up, and I'm not too sure if they have any type of icon yet for the case, but I'm sure they could sell some merchandise for it and start creating a buzz. But it's just right now, all it is show clips that go onto Twitter, which are, I mean, you know, it's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, let's be honest. I mean, friggin', like I said last week when we were doing the show, the one that had the most views, the fucking stupid clip about me and Tim, had fucking 2,500 views. So I mean, if you put something relevant that actually has some content to it, like you said, I guarantee you get 10,000 views.
Oh, well, that's what I think Instagram more is, those the influence that they have. It's showing an inside of it. If you had Kirk taking a quick picture of some dump house in East South Carolina, right, I guarantee you that would be more than just a clip of you and Tim talking about playing slap ass together.
Right. I agree 100%. Fez, for the record, once and for all, do you hate charity?
It depends. I have a big algorithm that I do. If the charity is good, if the charity is bad. So it's, I can't give a yes or no answer to that. But no, I don't hate charity. I give to charity all the time. But it's, when you get blasted because you get under someone's skin, you kind of have to go along with it. Oh, Justin.
You got blasted. I got blasted for you, asshole.
Thank you. Well, Barbies come first, but I do have a question for Jamie real quick. Jamie, do they still have the poke button and Facebook?
Oh, I think so. I'm pretty sure this is going to sound weird. I think my uncle poked me the other day when I didn't reply to a message. So I think it does still exist. Yeah.
See, and that's I got rid of Facebook years ago because my grandmother wouldn't stop poking me, and I said, "I'm fucking done. I can't take it anymore."
You wake up from the grandma pokes. That's a tough one.
Yeah, so
it's very fucking annoying. Like
already, we're only about 10, 15 minutes into this bad boy. Oh, baby.
Rob, can I give my quick Twitter of the week?
Yes.
All right. So I wanted to give a tweet of the week. I'm going to read it first, and then I will say who it is. So this one is, I just explained to my 70-year-old mother who Kirk Club is. Poor lady. And the story behind I'm on the main show, and told her about the case, the podcast. And she always wants to know if your friend Kurt is doing well with his mental health, and makes me appreciate that Kirk Min built this world. And that's Andy Mayo. Totally Not Mayo is, that one right there. And I think about this and think about poor Mayo's mom, who's 70 years old, over Mayo's house, who's probably battling coronavirus with a spatula and a whisker. She's 7 years old, and Mayo is talking to her about the Kirk Minahan network. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell is wrong with him?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
And have you ever seen Mayo? I'm thinking to myself, you ever seen Mayo's oven? How dirty it is?
It's disgusting.
Oh, here's. Oh, that's the wrong picture. Here's look at Mayo's fucking oven.
What is it called with that fucking peppers? It's disgusting.
It looks like 2 pieces of pumpernickel bread fought to the death in it. It's disgusting. And he has his poor 70-year-old mother over there. So that was my tweet of the week.
Let's bring John from Scranton and get some comments. See what's going on. You guys stay on if you want. Justin, you just throw them in. There you go. Perfect. My comment, man. What's happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, hot off the press.
What's up, John?
What's up, Fez? What's up, everybody? Jamie, how are you? Best Australian Minifan out there. Menners is trash. Everybody knows that.
I keep hearing that.
Everyone wants to know how you're feeling, Justin, since the hosts of the show are doing a terrible job asking.
I just want to watch them. I just want to puke.
So I'm taking like a couple minutes between each sip, because now it's gotten to the point where once I drink.
Oh, you look horrible.
Yeah.
But no, I'm
okay. And now I understand why you didn't ask him anything.
You got the milkshakes yet? You started to shake it all?
I said too, like, if we have videos to do later, if you could just vomit on the keypad and hit the button with the vomit, so we can at least get the videos going.
There's a sneakers comment. I'm going to try to do sneakers comments and sneakers voice from here on out. So I can't believe rock opera is single with talents like this. That was more of a Gilbert Gottfried. I'm trying. I don't know. Riggles was in a milk club. Killer K said that. Were you in a milk club in high school or college?
Well, the first rule of milk club is you do not talk about
So Ian, this is fucking, I don't know. Ian Undercover said, I loved KNC and happened to rediscover Kirk by Googling Brandy Love. Happy to find you all. His name is Ian Undercover. That what? Get that guy out of here. I don't know. I don't trust that.
I probably have a glass of milk left.
A lot of people want to ask, Fez, did you get hired by the show yet? Are you an intern? Is that why you're back on the show?
No,
nothing yet. Me neither, dude. Me neither. Nothing for me either. Kirk's toe guy says, Fez, your basement's a lot better than Red's basement.
Oh, thank you.
Jamie, I think it's funny that you think Kirk corresponds with me on Twitter. He fucking doesn't.
But occasionally, like he'll quote tweet you, like,
Yeah,
very
he
rarely,
can
but he has.
Yeah. Okay.
My brother.
All right, thanks, boys. I'll be back.
Nice.
All right, gentlemen.
Next
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming in, Jamie. I appreciate it, brother. When's the next auction? You guys gonna do like what, once every week, every other week, maybe?
Once a month. So next one will be February. So probably very close to the middle, I'd say.
Cool. Well, I enjoyed the hell out of it last night, so good job with that. And,
Yeah, it was fun.
thanks for coming on, brother. And next time we'll do something with you guys. Fez, appreciate it always.
All right.
You stole Red's thunder. Mayo's gonna get it twice now in this show because Mayo's getting it on Red too.
I think Justin's dead, so rip Justin.
That's okay because he gave us the consent, so we're not gonna get in trouble for it. So, he's going down, baby. He's going down. All right. So the next up, we're gonna do Red. We'll get to the cunts of the week. If you want to hit that video, and we'll get that going.
Hell yeah.
My teeth look extra white, don't they?
Listening.
Rob and Tim, thank you. Your friend Red, playing the hits. Outside Cumbie Farms, giving you the top 5 cunts of the week. Number 5, Blind My Sneakers. Sneakers, you've fallen 2 spots. You're still in the top 5, but I'm worried about you. You need to step your game up. You're not being the cunt you were last week. You're not doing it, buddy. You're living all fat and happy. You're tweeting out photos of food and wine. Sir, this is not Facebook. This is Twitter, okay? Be better. Be a better cunt, please. Thank you. Andy Mayo, you're number 4. Number 4 spot, Andy. This is your friend, Red, talking. You need to stop tagging Kirk. One time. Send a tweet one time without tagging Kirk in it, okay? We all know he's muted you by now. Has to have. And I worry that others are going to mute you too. And I don't want that. So you need to stop tagging him in there. And you need to stop telling your mother, your grandmother, anyone who has their final days left, okay? I saw your tweet. Don't talk to them about Kirk and Menners and try to explain this world to them. They only have days left, my friend. Soon they will be dead. Trust me, okay? It's going to happen. Let them enjoy their last days. Stop being such a cunt. Number 3, Tony Cass, the Cass man, the Mohawk. Buddy, I know you have me muted. This is me talking to you directly. I am here for you. Please stop tweeting about your politics at least once a day, maybe twice a day. Have some fun. Try it on. See how it fits. You might just like it. Because right now, you're a tough hang, buddy. You do not look like you're fun at parties. And please fucking shave that mohawk. You look like an asshole. And stop talking all the time when you do the wrap-up show. Give room for others to talk. I don't want to be the I talk, you talk guy here. But Jesus, you will not stop interrupting. You made John look like he was going to be quiet out here. Interrupting him all the time. And he's a talker. So please, just do a little bit better. Thank you. Number 2, cunt of the week, Menners. Menners, you're my little brother. I love you. You tweet your real opinion about Kirk, and then you delete the tweet when everybody finds it out. And then Kirk blocks you anyway. You need to stop tweeting your real opinions. Or if you are going to tweet your real opinions, you need to not delete those opinions. We know you don't like Kirk. We know you don't like the show. So either be honest, or you can be fake, but don't delete. But you can't have it both ways. A wise man once said that. And that wise man was me. Number 1, cunt of the week, Rich_Mandarin. You know what you did, asshole. You cunt. You know what you did. You want to listen to other podcasts? You want to tweet about other shows? You want to get out of character of your parody account? Go fuck yourself, buddy. Okay? You want to sit in threads with sycophant fans and tweet about your opinions? You fucking asshole. Who the hell do you think you are, buddy? Okay? You know where I am? I'm outside your work right now. I'm going to go ruin your life. Me and John Featherston, sitting over here to my right, we're going to ruin your life if you don't give up your Parody account and give it to Justin so we can give it to a real fan who cares about the Kirk Minahan show. All right? So you have 1 hour, you cunt. Do the right thing. Warm regards. Red from Maine.
Fuck you very much, Red. Thank you. Thank you for being there.
How you feeling up there, big guy?
How you feeling, big dog?
You can talk. You want to talk?
Almost done.
So you have you still have 37 minutes. So if you want to take a little cooler and let it go, you can wait. You know? No. Okay.
No.
All right, well, that brings us to the Justin segment of the show, and that would be Justin, your top 5 favorite smells.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So my number 5 smell is bacon. Oh fuck! I was going to be so much more animated than this. 5, bacon. 4, I think it's super underrated. The laundry detergent aisle, dude, it like hurts to talk. 3 is coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I love the smell of it. 2 is the fall and like just football, and 1 is barbecue ribs.
That's a good one. Those are all good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Put some ribs. Some fucking.
All right. We were also going to have Nustin do a top 5, but obviously he had a baby, so we're not going to do that. So we're going
to top 5, right? Did you not send it top 5 from Nustin? Sent a top 5.
Oh, we have a top 5.
Yes. Look at that fucking champion. Oh my god. Uh-oh. He's gonna regret this move right here. That double chug is gonna be his fucking undoing.
Yep, you got a little bit left, and you got to keep it down for 60 seconds. That's the rule.
This is unbelievable. I've never seen
a feat and producing the show. Nustin, so Nustin's top 5 smells, as you can imagine, were out of this world. So we're just going to read them off. We told them specifically he can't have pussy 5 times. Tim told him, said you can't just do pussy 5 times. So Nustin's first favorite smell was pussy, of course. His second favorite smell was ass.
Standard. Yeah.
His third favorite smell was donkey muffin. Now, I had no idea what that was, so I had to look it up. A donkey muffin is the term used when a guy shoves a muffin inside the woman's vagina.
He's finishing.
It's over.
Okay, 60 seconds. Start the clock.
60 seconds. 60 seconds from now, buddy.
6, 55, 54. You have 50 seconds left, buddy. Wow. This is impressive. This is unprecedented.
Your ass just sat up there. Your ass told me all week that it wasn't going to happen. You were pretty confident.
Seen this tried by so many different people with so many different like body types, like super athletes. Like,
hey, Joe, can you bring John in for? No, John, we'll bring you in. We'll bring you in right after this is over, buddy.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! He did it! He did it! 2021 is gonna be awesome. Yeah. Boom! Boom! One of those! Boom! Let's go, baby! 2021.
2021. Excellent. What a fucking performance. What a
best
performance.
Intern and producer in the business.
That was
no one does that. No one can.
I cannot believe so.
What a fucking monster. What a fucking monster.
Is that
blood?
Is that blood? No, it's Doritos. It's got to be Doritos.
I didn't eat Doritos.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Woo! You feel okay? Like there shouldn't be that happening?
What a ride.
I feel fine.
That was the most amazing puke I've ever seen,
Can I
Justin,
go-
and it was
can I
on
go-
camera.
Can I go dunk this?
Can't even make a gif out of that.
Whatever you're gonna do. Wait, yeah. Do what you're gonna do.
I'll
Hey,
do that.
hit the mic interview first.
Just no videos. Just talk about comments and stuff for a little bit.
All right, go in the comments, John. John, what do you got, fella? Wow, what a performance! You fucking told me. You told me all week it was impossible up there.
I'm more than happy to pay out. I don't even
Tim. That was the most amazing thing ever. That's my comment. I would turn the video off right here. That was the most amazing thing ever. If he's not puking up blood, this was the most amazing thing ever.
No, I think it's Doritos. He's fine. Definitely not.
That was a little orangey. That was more orangey than it was red. I think that was just unfucking believable.
That was the most amazing thing ever.
Did it? I mean, honestly.
So comments. It's amazing watching a comment section and see nothing about you two. No one's talking about you two at all.
That's
No one's not a fucking word about you two. It's amazing seeing how much of a cunt Red is, and just knowing how creepy it is. He's out there somewhere just making videos, but comments are teeming right now. Chase Murphy says, "You want to see my wiener?" Red, you talk, I talk. BA said, "You talk, I talk." Justin is gonna pop like a grape. That was Al Carbone before he popped like a grape. BA also said, "I'm a dead man." Castman was saying, "Justin, this is very impressive," and then he popped like a grape. A lot of people are just saying that was the liver. That was KMS Network.
I can't believe he chugged it down.
Hard ass. The show has peaked. Killer K said the show has peaked. RIP Justin's in there. Goldilocks says this is incredible. I'm on Goldie's side here. Like, that was amazing. This was the best show ever.
We haven't
Like,
even
that was
that
was fucking art.
Yo, we go, Justin. Are you able to chug a gallon of milk where it's gonna be extremely like tough and then keep doing this? And he goes, yeah. And it was like, you're the fucking man. And then he's doing it. So
you guys like know how like, okay, so like he fucked up immediately and then you get to like haze him for a little bit. Now you can't. He just fucking hates dude. He just earned his stripes today.
So Rob, breaking down the fourth wall, do we bring Saggers in? And
how are we gonna do that?
Well, you can't do anything right now. Now you're stuck with me. Now it's a John from Scranton interview. I can either duck out of the camera right now or
when Justin comes back, do we just skip the mic shit and go?
No, we got it. It's only
you should upstage Mike with Justin. That'd be real funny on the KMS network.
It's only the interview's only 9 minutes long.
How long are you trying to keep your show?
Like an hour.
The comments are teaming right now. Have some fun, boys. You know me. I'm a long-term guy.
Hey, let's talk away.
Let her ride, baby. Let her ride. Let's see how Justin is 10, 15 minutes.
All the fans out there hate to break down that fourth wall, but whatever.
Let's talk about something near and dear to my heart. Ass eating. Let's talk about some ass eating. Let's talk about that.
Court Minahan just said, "I'm guessing that regurgitated gallon of milk made that room smell a lot better."
Jesus Christ.
That's a good one.
Oh man.
Nustin's top 5 smells. There we go. We can continue with that. So
let's do the top 5 smells. You were supposed to do that right off there. So now
I was getting
here anyways.
With the donkey muffin. The donkey muffin is the term used when a guy shoves a muffin inside the woman's vagina, vigorously pounding that muffin until it is completely broke. Then a guy comes in, dressed as a donkey, and continues to eat the muffin out of her vagina until the muffin is gone.
Naturally.
That is his third favorite smell. Now the fourth favorite smell is the home. He just said the home of the dirty Sanchez, right? Now I didn't really
That's right here.
Correct. But like the way that they describe it on the internet is hilarious. And the other thing that's funny is I had Google Images up, like instead of like actual search. So when I typed in the home of Dirty Sanchez, the fucking pictures that came up, there were so many shit mustaches, like legit shit mustaches, like they were fucking popping up on my fucking computer. But it says a Dirty Sanchez is a sexual situation where a man is laying some pipe doggy style. And while in the midst of sex, he inserts his finger in the woman's starfish and then smears his finger across her upper lip, giving her the thin shit mustache. That is the Dirty Sanchez. And that is Justin's fourth favorite smell. Nustin's fourth favorite smell.
A
lot of people just say I look like a dirty
producer. Chug a gallon of milk during the show might not have been the best instinct, but This is yeah.
Justin openly, like, we have contracts. Don't worry, guys. We have paper signed.
Like I just want to come back on screen at some point. Like just give us a thumbs up. Buddy.
The only thing Kirk will be pissed about is the fact that I'm smoking a cigarette on the network right now. Don't worry.
We didn't know that Dustin was going to have a baby.
And his grandfather comes in and is just like, "Who are you people? What have you
I don't
done,
know.
Justin?"
I'm out. I'm uncorking the cord if that happens, and I'm running as fast as I can. It's over.
Boys, I love the top 5 smell idea, and Dustin's was pretty fucking weird.
His fifth one is a Dutch oven's cousin, and I couldn't find
so
that.
Like that would be like, I guess. I mean, that's more or less like
instead of farting,
like Eastern European oven.
Yeah.
Okay.
A furnace. A furnace is a cousin in the same category.
And like, I love how that's a favorite smell. Like, so he loves I guess everybody likes to smell their own farts, right? I mean, I feel like that's a common thing, right?
I don't know.
I feel like,
I mean, you don't like the smell, but you deal with your own fart smell all the time.
someone else's fart smell is the worst. Like,
is it though? I think farts are funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I like the smell of gas. Gas is
Poop isn't funny. Like Dirty Sanchez, that's not a good smell. It's poop.
Poop.
Like, I don't fuck around with poop. No.
I fucking hate poop, and like I don't deal with poop at all with my kids. And it's
So
been
my new place. Like I have to clean up my dog's poop now, and it sucks. Like we used to just be able to like just go shit in the woods. Like now it's like I have to pick it up, and like you have to use the bags, and like now I just have bags of dog shit. Like what? Like
oh god,
it's fucking gross.
And that's why when Carabas was talking about eating ass and stuff, I was laughing so hard when Steve.
Eating ass is the best thing in the world. People don't realize that like there's no poop on people's butts. It's like your elbow. Just poop comes out of the elbow part.
I don't think so. Like if you go to like
that's the first thing I do to a girl is like eat her butt. See like what kind of person she is. Like, come on, be brave down there. Here's my top 3 smells: pussy, number 1, the part in between the pussy and the butthole. Number 3, the butthole. Number 4 is number 4 is back in the day, Paris Hilton used to have this perfume. And it was fire, dude. Any girl that had it on, I was like addicted to.
I was a big fan.
That's my number 4. I know that's really specific, but Justin got real specific on his 3rd. Number 5 would be, I don't know. Poppy said steak cooking in a skillet with butter the other day. You know, I'm gonna say he came in the chat and said nothing better than the smell of a steak cooking on a skillet with some butter.
I like gasoline. I love gasoline. Like when
Mayo came in and said,
there's the champ. Woo, buddy.
Justin, that was the coolest thing on this network.
Hey, we were waiting for your grandfather to pop in and be like, "You just killed my grandson."
Killed my grandson. Fuck. My only living heir. You just fucking ruined my fucking life.
We would have gave a bigger applause if that was the case. Like, we would have been like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, so I'm a moron, and I put it in the sink instead of in the toilet, so I'm trying to deal with this now. So I don't see it.
Why do people puke in sinks?
Justin, is there any way you can play like any video, like that Mike video for like 9 minutes, so we just have something?
Yeah. Okay. What did you want?
Mike interview. We have an interview with Blind Mike. Everybody that we pre-taped with his awesome producer Craig, who was on John's show last night, and he's a great.
Which no one watched.
That's okay. But no one's watching this either, probably.
Tim was on it too.
You were on there last night?
No, he came in real drunk.
Okay.
Everybody enjoy our interview, because we had a good time.
He didn't.
All right, Mr. Mike. How's things
Hello,
going?
boys. Oh, it's an honor to be back home on Saturday nights where I belong.
That's why we're
back, baby.
Yeah, the king is back. That's why we wanted to talk to you. We wanted to kind of get like a passing of the torch type moment.
No, I don't approve.
No, oh, come on. You're gonna be like Justin and cancel us.
Yeah,
the third
no, I
episode.
find it very. I don't like that you have Conan on. I don't allow it.
Yeah. So
the only reason I'm actually doing this show is because I assume Madawaska Rob has some video of me that I don't want released. So I figured I owe him.
Yeah, we do late night in Madawaska that Saturday night. I have videoed the whole thing from a secret hidden camera. No,
of course. I like both of you. I've had less interaction with you, Tim, but I know Rob is a very nice guy.
Yeah,
I like both of you.
You ghosted me on a cameo request. I wanted you to do the intro of West Side Connection, Bow Down, for like 6 months. And then I hit you up for this thing, and you're like, "No, that's a lot to read in that cameo. I don't think I'm
I
going to be able to
responded to the
do
old
it."
message. Yeah,
You responded to a message from like fucking 6 months ago.
Well,
It was
I think-
awesome.
I think that kind of proves my point about the reading issue.
I started doing it in all caps. I tried to facilitate this whole process.
Thank
so.
you.
You can't type in Braille. It's too bad. No, we just want to check in and see. You're 3.5 weeks into Patreon. How's it going so far? Do you think?
I'm loving it. I feel like it's kind of like all my subscribers are my parents, and they're like, well, the kid's having fun. We'll just fucking, let him do it. We'll throw him $5 every month. Let him have his fun. But I am really enjoying it. Like, and I'm enjoying doing Kirk Show a lot more than I was too, because I'm, much more at ease. I'm not stressing myself out over dumb shit anymore. I'm trying not to, anyways.
Yeah. No, it's been awesome. I mean, I've listened to all the Patreon stuff. I like waking up in the morning, getting like 5 emails from you. It's the first thing I get when I wake up.
Let me ask you guys: is that annoying? Is that like I'm trying to put out shit every day, but is it kind of annoying to an extent that there's shit to follow every day?
I mean,
No.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't get a lot of emails. A lot of stuff goes in my junk.
The feedback I got was like, there's stuff that we don't know what time it's coming out, or it's different every day, so it's kind of hard to follow, which I understand. So I was just curious what people thought about that.
Yeah.
When I pay $10 a month for content, I want as much fucking content as you can cram down my throat. Like,
excellent.
Just a smorgasbord, as shitty as it can be.
You came to the right place. We're a big quantity over quality.
Yeah.
That's the slogan of the Blind Mike Network.
I pay the same amount for you that I do to the Disney Plus network. So it's fucking. If you think about the amount of entertainment,
that is a horrendous scam I'm running. Jesus Christ.
It's also coming up on a big year anniversary since Madawaska.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll go out and celebrate that night.
The infamous
fondly. Well, it sounds like I'll be conquering my demons at some point. I did say I would go back up there. I don't know how I'm going to get there. I guess Justin probably, but
of course, come on, he's always good for a ride.
Justin will take care of you.
Yeah,
excellent. But it seems like the next one might be summer, right?
That's what they had said on the show. They had said summer, fall, spring, like whenever this thing's over, because I don't think they can have us up there. Like I'm pretty sure they even though they've only had one confirmed case in the whole county, I still think like it's pretty much all shut down. So
yeah, I do feel like that's the place you might be able to get away with something.
Yeah, you think?
Who's going to tell on you? There's nothing for fucking miles.
The Mounties are going to come across the border and drag you over there, and, like take you out.
Yeah, I assume those places don't want to risk, especially during a pandemic, don't want to risk completely getting shut down for something like that.
Right. And if it's during the summer, it's going to be it should be a palooza. It should be like a Kirkapalooza up there.
Yeah, I wonder what the activities will be. If Steve will have some sort of like camping retreat going on.
We're gonna hunt like fucking elk. Actually, it's gonna be. What's the movie with Ice-T there? Was it Surviving the Game?
Yeah.
It's gonna pick a Minifan and just throw them out in the woods, and we're all gonna.
Hunt them. If there's no weather restrictions, if it's not like below zero, that prevents no one from just driving up and like staying in their car. It might get like outrageous turnout in the summer.
That's true.
We've been talking to Big Rick and Stacy and Travis that hosted the event at his house. We're having them on for a Madawaska special in a couple weeks.
Okay. I thought you were going to say what I was about to say is because I thought you were going a different direction with that. I was going to say what other fan base on the planet is like, yeah, we've kind of been planning the event. We've been talking to them up there, and
yeah, we get something cooking. It's illegal as shit, but we're going.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I think Tim had a question or a comment.
Are you still doing your stand-up act at the Wilbur when and if that takes place?
I guess so. Yeah. I don't know when that will be, but I have not been disinvited yet. So we'll see. As long as they want me, I guess I'll do it.
And I'm guessing you're already prepared. I mean, you're very prepared. Very prepared.
It'll be Carlin-esque.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be. I was going to ask you. So, have you since Madawaska, and then you came back? Have
is not good.
Yeah, sorry about that. My computer died.
I thought you,
I'll be right back.
You died. I'm talking on the side. I'm like, holy shit, Justin's dead. Someone please call 911. Someone please call 911.
Dude, we should just get Greg on. We should just bring Greg in.
Can't do that to Mike.
True. Oh god, this is fucking great.
have you had a drink since then?
Yeah. I had a drink on air. Remember, I did the trivia.
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, I don't. I drink much less, and when I do drink, I now realize that I can't handle that type of shit. Like I genuinely thought that I was, funnier and having a good time and socializing and all that shit. And I did not realize how I sounded. Because you remember a couple weeks before that too, I was drunk on Mike and the Minifans. I did not have any idea until it was played for me that I sounded like that. So it was an eye-opening experience. So now
when we were physically there, we didn't really notice it. Like, I mean, I didn't anyways, because I didn't notice till we got to the audio. Like I while we were watching it.
Stunning. Having heard the audio, it's stunning that you didn't notice. But yeah, I mean, like now I just won't drink shit like to that level. Like I'll have a few seltzers and enjoy myself,
No, I hear you. I'm a Bud Light guy. I can suck them back like
right.
water.
That's what really killed me is the when the hard stuff was put in front of me.
Right, Steve.
Little guy can't handle it, hard.
And then Tim was also going to bring up a trip that you were the most fortunate person ever to not go on.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, I forget about that.
You should absolutely thank Alba. Honestly, it's the nicest fucking thing that anyone has ever done for you in your entire life that you don't even know about. It was you got lucky, man. You made a
lucky in a lot of ways because when no one really and I didn't even realize it until you just mentioned it because I never thought about the timeline really. But what I didn't mention during that whole time is like that was kind of the peak of my wanting to kill myself. And I assure you that Will would have sealed the deal.
Yep.
Will would have put the nail in my coffin.
Yep. This would have been the fucking
if you walked outside and saw that picture of him sitting on the bench with the slippers and the hat and everything on, that was it right there. That would have been it.
There's no reason to go on.
Oh, that's too funny. All right. Well, we don't want to take up too much of your time. We just wanted to check in. We honestly just wanted to get, like I said, we wanted to get the daddy's, approval on the show going forward.
We want the fucking mic bump. We need the mic bump. We don't need shit from you for approval. We want that mic bump. That fucking Project Mike.
It's kind of like when Carson passed his seat on Delano. Like you guys weren't my choice, but I'll go willingly.
Technically, Justin was in between, so he wasn't anybody's choice. I don't think so.
You want to John Stewart?
How do you guys feel about this? He called it Justin and the Minifans when I was gone.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know. We were trying to figure out the funny thing. We were trying to figure out like a name. We were like Madawaska and Tim and the Minifans. We're like, nah, we just got to change it completely and just do it different.
Finally, some respect around here.
We appreciate that too.
I appreciate it, please.
All right. Well, I won't go too hard on the YouTube video. Like I said, I'll keep it short and sweet. So I won't. You came on, so I had two versions. I had like a really bad version if you said no to us. And then like a good version if you said yes. So I'm going to use the good version.
It's sad that I've chosen this as a profession, and your threat to me is like we could play the videos that you put out publicly. I'm like, no, please, not anything but that.
All right, Mike. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Man, I gotta stop eating edibles before fucking my fucking eyes. I couldn't even open those fucking things.
I hope our boy's okay. I'm gonna 3-chi real quick just because this has been a little bit of a rocket ship. So
this is fucking fun as hell. Is he Justin? You back there and alive?
No,
he's dead again.
Yeah, I'm back here. I'm just working on some shit.
You're just working on some shit. I'm sure you are.
Dude, this is so fucking spectacular. Can we get the mic video next, maybe?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll play the mic. We'll play the YouTube video, and then we'll bring John into the comments.
Word. Yeah. This is fucking spectacular.
Or not. Man, we'll just sit here.
The sink full of milk vomit, and Desmond was the thing I was trying to think about. Anyway.
Where's my email? Feel free to send me an email anytime you can. Look at that detailed notes up in the corner.
I guess if the rule was that we don't allow stupid, inane bullshit on the YouTube channel, Justin,
I was there for months.
Justin,
Look who's sitting here. Look what we're looking at right now.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
I mean, you know,
why hasn't Justin canceled himself yet?
Yeah, I mean, in the room right now is a person responsible for more inane, stupid YouTube and Kirk Minute show than anybody.
Right, exactly.
It's not even close.
The guy invented it.
Yes, you should be offended. You should be offended.
These guys are ripping me off.
You should sue those guys.
Good evening. My name is B. Michael Geary. Thank you for joining me. This is Life of the Parody. I appreciate you joining me both under the covers of my bed here, but what I want to really get to is under the covers. It closed last night with some good, sensible political talk, and you wake up this morning with a couple of shock jocks. The bad boys of the YouTube page are back.
We're back. All right, guys, we are live. Great thinkers, Mike and the Minifans. We're just going for it. What's the big deal? What's the big deal?
No big deal at all. You might want to tell people we're starting. But
well, they're golfing in the background. It's not a big deal. So we got Steve, Mike, Dave, crew. Some of the crew is here. We got more people hopefully showing up. We'll have a good time.
There are fucking 3 people.
This is a sad.
It is.
All right, so this is the much anticipated dating show, sex advice show, relationship show. All things. Listen, I know you people are thinking, if I struggle with love, where do I turn? Obviously, Blind Mike.
We're here at Sabaros. One bite. Everyone knows the rules. I'm Blind Mike, and this is a Kirk Minahan show investigation. Well, call me Amy Schumer, because this is about to be a train wreck. There's no way this goes well. What's your name? Where you calling from, friend?
Worcester.
This is the first episode of Drop the Mic with your host, Blind Mike Geary. Nonsense. It'll be me referencing other people's work rather than coming up with my own stuff. But it's what I like to do. It's what I'm interested in. It's the world of stand-up and comedy and podcasting. And it's a show I've kind of wanted to do for a long time. It's not exactly how I envisioned it yet, but we're working on it. We're getting there. We may have guests along the way, possibly Shane Gillis. I'm going to keep teasing that until it happens. Put that positive energy out in the world. So I don't blow my brains. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the first edition of Everyone Knows We're Lame, the most anticipated YouTube show that I can ever think of. And it's first episode of Must See. It's always good to do a show that even the audience is like, all right, let's get this shit over with, huh? It's good. Right out of the gate, we get that hot Kirk Minahan bump. No one wants to watch this show. So what we're doing tonight is watching Rocky V. Are we going to hear that the whole time if they type something?
Or I could just not type.
That would be ideal. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on?
We're not live, are we? We are? Are you fucking kidding me? No one can hear it? No, not the first one. Oh my God. Mike and the Minifans.
Oh, that is fucking money. That is fucking money. Good for Mike. He is fucking consistent and prolific. He's prolific.
Justin, if you could bring, if you're back there and you're not dead, can you bring John on? Yeah. Oh, hey, Greg Saggers. There he is, John. How you doing, bro?
Hey, a lot of comments about Mike. Sneakers right off the top. We get it, Mike. You're a pussy. Killer K says Justin looks better than ever right now. Which, I mean, all that milk, strong bones, you know. He also wants to know, is Jay going to eat a beef tonight? A lot of people worried. This is the one show Jay hasn't made an appearance on yet. A lot of people are worried about him. So
weeks, we got something cooking with Jay. So Jay,
as long as all I'm worried about, I'm sure he messaged you guys to try to get on the show.
Jay's in the family. Jay's all set.
We've had an idea for Jay for a little while.
A lot of people are saying Steve is a moron. John Nelson said Steve equals moron. Know why no one noticed Mike was fucked up? Because we were all fucked up, which is a true point. Tim Riggles, you bring that up a lot. Like, know why no one noticed Mike was fucked up? Because we were the ones getting
in the moment, straight up.
Yeah, dude.
No matter what anyone says, it was funny while you were there, and Kirk rolled with it like a fucking master. So
it was tough to listen to.
Yeah.
Who would have? Sheldon said, "Who would have thought you would sound shit-faced if you were shit-faced?" That's a funny comment. A lot of people were asking, or I saw Allison was asking, "What does Paris Hilton's perfume smell like?" Which it's a fair question. Like, yeah, it smells like a trashy, like dirt bag. Like that's what it smells like, and I love it.
Nice.
I have some other ones here. We got a lot of people liking the show, dude. A lot of people saying this show is good for their anxiety and it cures their violent behaviors. Which, hey,
thank you.
It's fucking big in this world because you know what I mean.
I'm gonna lose my 401k on fucking milk challenges, but whatever. You know, I used to have a card collection.
Fact of the matter is, you guys have like the best Minifan coming on next. Like this guy is like a fucking.
Yep.
Like when Tim told me you guys were having him on, I'm like, this guy's the man. Like he's so under the radar and he's the man. So get me out of here and get the good guy in here.
And then
I love you boys.
I love to. If Justin, if you could bring up to introduce a little Greg Saggers with our fleets, if you're back there.
Let's fleet all over Greg Saggers right now.
I didn't even know. Justin. Like every time I go to Justin, I'm afraid he's not going to answer me and just be gone.
So there's a guy just commenting in the comments named Andrew. I think it's the Andrew we know. Why does his face blend into every face?
Thank you, RA.
Man, he's the best. All right, can we finally bring in Greg, who has had to sit there through torturous times? Yeah, get John out of here. John, get out of here. Get
the fuck out of here.
Trying. I don't want to be here.
Hey, Greg,
Hey, how's it going today, guys?
One button at a time, man. There's nothing we can do.
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
Good.
Sorry
good.
it's taking so
This
long.
has been
man.
awesome.
Watching chaos unfold or what?
Oh yeah.
Well, as far as being invited on your first YouTube show ever, is this exactly what you expected or slightly more fucked up?
It's oddly more organized than I expected.
Yeah,
well, thank you, sir. Well, thank you, sir. Fuck yes, we're winning. Okay.
So yeah, I'll just start off with just the general question I like to do with every guest.
Sure.
How did you start listening to Kirk? When did you become a fan? All that good stuff.
So I grew up just outside of the range, so it wasn't really on the radio much. There was 2 Junes ago, listening to KFC radio, and I think it was a day or two before the podcast started. Kirk had periscoped into KFC, and he's talking while driving in the car, I think going into New York City or something like that. And it was just so hilarious that I immediately subscribed, and one thing led to another. Now it's really that show, and obviously all the other shows in the Miniverse are all I pay attention to now.
Awesome.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty much how it happened. I mean, outside of like Pardon My Take and a couple other things on Barstool, like, Kirk really, it's the only thing I listen to basically every day. Like he's first. And then if I have time for something else that I can sprinkle a chunk of, like, but it's Kirk and basically, everything else. I get a little softball to warm things up for you. How much did you report to the IRS last year as far as like gross income after taxes?
Well, if you divide out what I've invested
Thank you for being here,
in Universe.
Yeah. How did you feel? Were you confident? Like, so you were at the VFW?
Yes, I was.
Okay. I think both nights?
I had tickets for both nights, but I had a work emergency. So for the Sunday night show, I actually gave it to Sheldon since he'd flown in and only a ticket for Saturday night. I was like, listen, I got to go to work. Here you go.
So you were responsible for fucking his ass sitting next to me all fucking night talking to me. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
My apologies.
How confident were you that you were going to get picked to the golden ticket? Like, you must have had a good feeling thinking you were going to get it.
I had a good feeling until they said they raised $90,000. And then I had a really great feeling that we raised $90,000, but that lowered me down to like, a 1 in 13, 1 in 14 chance.
Right. I know. I was doing the math with my wife the other night, and I was doing the tickets that you bought. And then I just said, figure every Minifan spends $90 on average, and they get 3 tickets. And then like we were doing like, because I'm a big math guy, so we were going all over the numbers. And I said, wow, this guy, this is the chance that he had. And I don't know if you watched Decent Signal at all with those two.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they had Dale Williams on. And I was like, you know what, Tim? They can have Dale. That's more like their show. We're more like the loser show. So like we'll take the biggest loser who didn't get the tickets and talk to him about a little.
I mean,
no one else I'd rather spend my Saturday night with.
I reached out to Greg when he made that giant donation. I said, "Hey, dum we have fucking like 2 more weeks of this promotion. Don't drop a $6,000 buy fucking this early. Wait till the very end to crush all our souls, you asshole, with our 10-ticket $300 purchase."
Well, I was hoping to inspire more people to buy more and someone else, step up and match.
Well, you fucked up, Greg. Now, my question to you is, are you actually a really nice guy, or do you just really just have a shitload of money and you want to fucking go to Kirk stuff?
I'm more on the nice guy side, I think.
You seem like a nice guy. When I met you in Saco, my wife and I had a very pleasant conversation.
Oh, that was great.
You seem like a very nice guy, and we're very happy to have you here. But I want to get that out in the open because Minifans are going to ask questions. Is he?
I'll admit it. I made my donation December 31st.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
End of year. Talk to the accountant.
End of year.
Tell me exactly how much you do right now to do this. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Now again, I don't know. Every time I say, Justin, are you back there? Because I never know if he's not going to answer. Sometimes he's going to be all cold on the fucking bathroom floor at some point.
Yeah, hey, I got a couple of things while he's on too.
Yeah.
All right, Justin.
What's up?
I got to tell you, next time you're going to help with the airflow, the gas, all that. Go wider mouth. Pour it into a chilled glass.
Okay, I'm just going to say, Tim, how many people have you seen do the gallon milk challenge and survive?
Honest to God, so a chick that played lacrosse at my high school got down to like this much and she blasted. Then a lineman at the University of Maine, like on the football team, he was a freshman, he was huge. He drank it all in like 5 minutes, but dude, he started shaking so violently after and he just blasted. Like, dude, honest to God, I've seen it done or attempted 30 times, 40 times in my life. You're the only person that's ever done it. The fact that you waited till we got to 0 and then just blasted, thank you. And I'm more than happy. I'm so happy it was you to do it because you're fucking
Kobe, man.
Yeah, Kobe and Bobber, man. That's those 2 people you got to do for Bobber.
But Greg, I appreciate the input, but I just did it, man.
Yeah, no, you crushed it.
You do it. Justin, can you pop up that picture of the golden ticket? Because Greg, this is what I just wanted to ask you real fast. Out of all the items on the golden ticket picture, right? Yeah. Rank your top 3 things you're most looking forward to do that you're not going to get to fucking do.
All right. I'm already going to Wilbur, so we can take that one out. Definitely I would have loved to have had a live show recorded at one of the Dunkins. And I like with one of the hot chocolate machines in the background, just constantly like a live stream of it, hot chocolate just going to Kirk the whole time.
Yep, that would be great.
Dinner with Kirk and Jared. I would have probably made it at Kowloon. Putting that out there.
Yeah. Um,
In my younger days, I used to enjoy it there. And
you can go to Kowloon, inhale all that food, and then you can have Carabas get his ass eaten again. That's what he's going.
All right. I want to get back to that after.
Yeah. Okay. Then
Third one. I really would have liked the Jerry and Kirk. Yeah.
Yep.
But I wouldn't have wanted it to be private. Like seeing it live, great, via the stream or whatever. But that's something everyone wants to see.
Right. That was mine too. That's what I said too. I would have loved to have seen that because I would have just loved. Because I would have. You got to try to like poke the bear and see if you can get them to argue a little and fuck.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Now back to Jared.
Yeah, Justin, you can throw that.
Okay. Taking that whole part of it out of there, and John from Scranton, great. You love that. That's awesome. Not really my cup of tea. Not my plate of dessert. That ending, though, greatly overshadowed what he said like 3 minutes beforehand that he hates the parody songs.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite things in the Miniverse is the parody songs. I got the playlist. Luckily, Carano put the Google Drive up with all the parody songs on it. I got that syncing to my phone. Like I love just driving around listening to the songs. I think they did not. Everyone has their own taste, but that was shocking to me.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, like Carabas is mostly commenting on what has been weaker stock recently. Steve's a Liar guy did put out a banger at the VFW show. That was a great song.
Yeah, which Jared was there for. I was there singing along with him to it. So when he says he didn't crack a smile during any, he was cracking a smile there at the VFW.
Yeah, that's true.
Before we get going, can you bring John in too? Because they said the comments have a bunch of questions from Greg.
Yeah.
I can't control the questions in the comments, Greg, unfortunately.
Well, good.
I can only control so much.
I'm expecting
The Liar
donut
guy is
hole,
washed
please
up.
stick, whatever.
What's up, Greg? Greg, a
going
lot
on,
of
John?
people are wondering what's the point of losing the golden ticket anyways? You're rich, you have gold bars, you'll just be at all those things anyways. What's the fucking difference?
Well, I am already going to Madawaska at least, so I got that one, and I'll do whatever it takes to go to whatever I can make it to. I'll find a way.
You were dying for that Callahan Skype call, weren't you?
Yeah.
Jerry, what's up? I have to talk about these fucking munchkins.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people are wondering, will you hire Carano because he's unemployed, please?
I can
On
definitely
the other side of the state, but I'll see what I can do.
A lot of people are saying you bought 7 Dunkin Donuts since the show started. Sheldon said he never even had Dunkin. He doesn't even know who you are. What are you talking about? But comments are team, and everybody loves you, man. You're the best Minifan out there, dude. What did you say? You don't like that I don't like parody songs? I love.
Oh no. Your preference for the derriere.
Oh, butt. Let's get the butt. It's all about the butt, baby.
Get him out.
I don't know if we'll be able to take calls tonight. I'm sorry. I don't know if you think. I don't even know if Justin's gonna be able to handle that.
Honestly, yeah. If he can't, it's okay. We're running late anyway, so whatever.
Can you do me? Can you just do one solid? Can you pop up those 2 Be a Man videos? Because we got 2 funny Be a Harmon videos that people need to see. Greg will appreciate that.
So, Greg, as far as Dunkin' Donuts goes, are you comfortable speaking about like where exactly you have Dunkin' Donuts?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
Let
right
the Minifans know. I'm sure they'll stop in and not be fucking weirdos.
What if you already do? It's nice. Get the little message, hey, popped in, store look great. It's going up 89. So if you're familiar with New Hampshire, Interstate 89 goes from Concord to Lebanon. And we've got a majority of the ones going up 89. Henniker, Hopkinton, Bradford, Grantham, Enfield, and Lebanon's. And then in 3 weeks, I'm buying 3 in Nashua, so I'll be down closer to you guys.
Oh, that's awesome. Those are the ones that I go to. I'm in Lowell, so I go.
Oh, okay.
I'm flying between Lowell and Nashua all the time. Me and Tim, I think Nashua is probably gonna be like a meeting place for me and Tim. I think we figured that out.
I do 89 once every 2 weeks. I do that like whole corridor all the way to Lebanon, Springfield, Grantham. I go to Wentworth. I stop in Warner, Bradford to like get stuff there. So
so Warner and New London are the only 2 on 89 I don't own.
No,
but
shit.
I got Bradford, Grantham. Got that
No
area.
shit.
How
That
should
should
be a
be
message
my
next time you're
route,
coming
dude.
up. I
Yeah.
live right off exit 7 on 89.
Holy shit! Yeah, I do that every 2 weeks. I got to go up there every 2 weeks. That's crazy. Wild.
How long have you owned the Dunkin' Donuts? Like, is it something you've had for a long time, or is it something?
I opened my first Dunkin'. Bradford was actually the first one I did, and that was in 2008. So it'll be 13 this year.
That's nice.
That's crazy, Greg. Honestly, it's really good to see a small business survive in this day and age. So.
Well, that's the thing. I opened in 2008, my first store, small little restaurant. And 3 weeks later, the stock market crashed, housing crashed. We survived that. We can survive anything.
Right.
Hell yeah.
This is the type of, and this is like, that's the type of, I mean, Dunkin' Donuts. I work in the food service industry, and I deal with mainly pizzerias. So I've been lucky on that end to the fact that pizzerias are cranking right now.
Takeout is doing, It was rough March, April, May, but then once people realize, we're doing all the safety stuff we do, the masks, the gloves, the constant cleaning, sanitizing, the plexiglass shields, the restaurants are doing an incredible job keeping everyone safe right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
But Dunkin' Donuts has got to be that type of business too that just cranks no matter what. I think because people just need their coffee. I mean, shit, there's lines out the door every day.
I'm going to be honest. I am very fortunate, and I'm very glad to be in New Hampshire. I have a lot of friends that are struggling. You got Dunkin's in cities like financial district of Boston, New York, Chicago, where no one's going to those office buildings. They're having a tough time right now. All restaurants in the middle of cities are, because you don't have the big lunch rush of everyone going out for a meeting or the after dinner drinks. So, I love New Hampshire, and it's been treating me very well.
Born and raised in New Hampshire?
Yes.
Nice. I'm a big New Hampshire guy. We go up to Lincoln, Loon, all those areas.
Now, Greg, you were in Saco for sure. Did you go to the vigil, or were you in Madawaska?
I was not. I couldn't get to Madawaska. I have a restaurant up in Derby, Vermont, and to get from Derby, Vermont, which is on the Canadian border, over to there, you got to almost come all the way down and then up. And with that storm, they were closing the highway. So I
thought you were going to say your helicopter had like a bad rotor. Or
something. Yeah, the rotors were frozen. And there was too much ice on the runway. So weather kept me from there, unfortunately. From
it sucks.
New England,
but you had tickets?
I had it. Yeah.
Yeah, I went up there with 4. I bought 4 tickets. I gave one to Latino Kirk. I had 2 that just went into the ether. So I think there was a lot of tickets that ended up that happening too. But whatever.
Yeah.
Who else you just said Munchkins are COVID proof. So
they're garbage, but they are delicious.
Yeah.
A jelly fucking Munchkin is. I mean, what's better with like some coffee? I don't know. You can eat it.
I'll counter that with a butternut Munchkin.
Yeah.
Well played, sir. And
the one thing I'll say with Madawaska that I'm really hopeful for, and because they haven't announced anything yet, February 21st, I believe, is when the order not letting us into Canada expires. And hopefully, if they don't renew that, it almost helps that they're pushing out Madawaska, because it'll open up that many more opportunities for hotels, things to do, places to stay, that kind of stuff.
Well, next week we're gonna have Stacy, Big Rick, Travis DiRepo, probably Peggy from the Inn at Acadia, all on, just to kind of like speak with us, like what it's been like for them up there. How has this impacted them? What was it like to have a bunch of psychos from fucking Massachusetts invade your town? So yeah, it should be a pretty good episode to catch up with those people and just like see how they felt about the whole thing, and if they want us back, essentially.
I am so curious, if it were to be happening next week or the week after, would they see a rise in cases there? Would they go from 1 to 100 from our influx, or
1,000,000%? Absolutely. Yeah. Like a fucking,
it's like one of those
tornado
civilizations that's never had a cold or a flu, and then all of a sudden it's explored and we discover it, and they all die off because they've been insulated.
What the fuck? Yeah, they have no antibodies at all. Oh shit.
All right. Well, I got a little message from Justin on the side. It's just, I hate to be that guy. ... I don't know what guy he's talking about, but I'm guessing it's because he's fucking hurting right now.
He's in Vegas. How about this? Keep your fucking mouth shut all the time. Be a man.
So I follow him on TikTok now, and it's awesome.
He's the fucking best. He's so fucking funny.
Don't buy milk. Breastfeed until you're 75.
Dude, 250,000 TikTok followers. I mean, he's fucking hysterical. He's a wicked nice guy, and we had a really good interview with him a couple weeks ago. We still got a show. We just haven't fucking.
I know we got to put it together and put it in there.
Harmon's great. Follow him on everything. He's the best. Be a man, Boston.
All right. Well, Greg, thank you so much for coming on, man. We really
Thanks for having me. First time on a YouTube show, so I had to break that. One question I had for you, Rob.
Yeah.
That bloody toilet behind you, is that indicative of how Justin's toilet's going to look later based on?
I assume so.
He's going to start in on those spicy Doritos, and it's going to be a mixture. Yeah, oh, yes, sir.
He was so confident about the Doritos at the beginning. Like, he had 3 different bags. I'm like, and the other thing too is that I swear Tim had told me all week that this is not gonna, no way.
No fucking way. I said it with 100% confidence. I was like, this is gonna get to like $500 or $600 eventually, and I'm gonna have like 30 fucking cards out there, and it's gonna be like $1,000, a $1,400 package, and my wife's gonna be like, yo, you gotta cap it. So you gotta cut this shit. No one can do it.
Like, we're gonna do like a competition where we're gonna have like 4 or 5 people. But like I said, Tim said there's no way it happened, so we're just gonna keep building it up and building it up.
Well, so next it's going to be in Madawaska, a speed contest.
Oh God! Then they'll just be booting everywhere. I think people were throwing up enough there the first time. It'll be even more throw up there the second time.
Book it now. We jump on it now and own it, or someone else is going to cuck it. So yes, it's happening. Giant milk tournament. There you go.
Right, I'm in.
Greg's
I'm
an
in.
idea guy. He's
Yeah.
an idea guy.
2%
Yeah.
No way, whole milk. No fucking way. No way, whole milk. All right, Greg, man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Sorry about the wait. That was great. Thank you.
All right, we just bring Justin in, and then we're gonna get it going because there's no way Justin's gonna take calls tonight. That's just fine, man.
No, we're late. We're done.
Dude, so you're telling me if I waited 6 months, I could have made an extra like $300?
It would have kept going. It would have kept going up $20 every time someone.
Wait. Are you just hovering over the toilet, like waiting?
Yeah,
To...
things are tough right now.
That's awesome. That is so good.
Just bring John in for the last 2
Yeah.
seconds of comments, and then we'll peace out.
Yeah.
How you feeling, Justin?
I mean, I don't feel great, believe it or not, but I'm feeling better. Dude,
Probably feels like fucking shit.
when I did that last fucking drink, it was like my stomach was like, "The fuck are you doing?" It's like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw up, and I was like, "You're counting," and I'm just standing there like 50, and I'm like, "Oh, swear to God, if I throw up now, this is fucking
The worst.
yeah, I can't do it." So I think as soon as you said one,
Oh, you blasted.
It's unbelievable. You did it. I couldn't believe.
You ripped a puke before you started, right?
I did.
Yeah, that's a good call. I mean, that's a good call, honestly.
I was
Good play.
wondering, what the fuck did I throw up at the end there?
It's Doritos. Don't say anything.
Yeah, it was Doritos.
Shut the fuck up, Justin. It was
red
fucking
bar up
Doritos.
top left. It was Doritos.
Live right now. That was Doritos. buddy.
Comments on their last leg of the comments. Anything good?
Nothing really. Everyone's real proud of Justin, but they're saying get him the fuck off camera for legal reasons. A lot of people are saying that was the most electric content from Justin. A lot of people are also, High Blind Mike specifically, is saying Jay did a great job tonight. Once again, Jay just getting credit for something he didn't do.
Spectacular. Thank you.
Fucking love Jay.
Sneakers is saying go back to foam cups, you lib. That must have been for Saggers. A lot of questions about people were. Allison said, "I would think it's funny when people call Dunkin Donuts restaurants." I mean, which is fair. I don't consider it a restaurant.
I fucking love Dunkin'.
But no, people were loving Saggers. Saggers is a good dude.
Awesome. Well, honestly,
Thanks, Sean.
thank you so much, man, for coming on in the comments. It was fucking great. I had a great time tonight. It was fun as hell. Before we get out, we got to say quick thank yous to Willie Hung, a new Minifan. Obviously, thank you for the video. Red, Jamie, Warden, obviously with that video, awesome. Fez, Rock Opera, Ari Minahan, Blind Mike's producer, Craig, he's a great guy. Blind Mike for the interview, Nustin, obviously Greg Saggers, amazing. The money that you donate, obviously
Man.
on the bottom there, JFS, thank you so much.
That's how you fucking do a Minifamily.
That's how you do a Minifamily
That's
show.
how you do a
That's how you do it, I guess.
And obviously,
I won't be holding it against anyone that I was on this one.
one person we got to thank more than anybody, and that's the big man, Justin. Justin, thank you so much, dude. That was fucking awesome. You're the man,
Yep.
king of the milk king from now on. Show's over. Fuck everybody. See you guys later.
Thank you, Kirk.
Thanks, Kirk.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you, everyone.
If you're going to be on this network, you better say Perk is the big man.